Hi, beautiful souls, and welcome to the weekly tarot reading for the week of July 10th to July 16th. My name is Meri. I am the creatrix of the spiritual sense. Thank you guys for being here. Please follow me on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook as well. And if you haven't been to one of these readings that I've done before, thank you for coming here. And if you're returning, thank you for returning back. I have a few different cards that I pulled this week, and I will do things a little bit differently. It felt like we need to start from kind of the root of the energy that you are going to be experiencing next week. And also, you may have been experiencing it already. And sometimes these energies come through weeks and even months later, I've been told. Some people come back and watch the videos when they feel called to watch them, regardless of time. So even though this is a weekly reading, know that this may come later on, or you may have been experiencing it already. So I'll start with the numerology card number 19, pride. Someone out there has a lot of pride and is not willing to let go of it and come forward with the truth. So know that your dreams literally can come true when you become vulnerable and when you express your truth. And you may also be, this may not be you, also it can be your counterpart or person you are thinking about right now. As I say this, they may be holding some pride and not telling the truth of what they are holding inside of themselves. So I'll just read a little bit of this card because it's really powerful. The bottom line is, if you want to create a happy, harmonious life, you must let go of the need to be right or in control. To overpower, belittle, or punish another goes against the nature of your soul and takes you out of alignment. When you have the courage to open up to your mistakes, you align yourselves with source. So also, if you're, a lot of the bottom of the deck is feeling the heart chakra. Somebody's trying to control their life by holding something back. And also, when you're controlling life, you are basically not trusting the universe, and also not trusting the source. The gate 21 in quantum human design is self-regulation. It is the heart gate. Over 70% of people have the heart open, meaning that when you have the heart open, you are pushing through will and leading to burnout. And you also don't feel sense of self-worth and sense of self-value. When you begin to trust the universe and trust in yourself and trust in your own self-value, that's when life becomes so much more powerful for you. That's when creativity bursts out of you. Laguz. Laguz is rune all about fertile creative power within yourself. It unleashes simply when you learn to love yourself and see self-worth and self-value within yourself unconditionally, regardless of what relationship you're in, regardless of the job you're in, because that self-worth doesn't come from the job. It doesn't come from a relationship. It comes from within depth of yourself. Something new is brewing. The rabbit spirit is telling you now is a lucky time to plant new seeds and go forward in a new direction. There is an opportunity that is coming your way that is going to unleash your creative power, and you will need to let go of perfection. You will need to let go of the way that you've done things, the way that things have been done in the past, and you are already doing that with this dream card. This is the deck of Shaman's Dream Oracle. I feel the Neptune energy has been strong lately. A lot of your dreams may be telling you messages. Trust in those messages. Write them down if you are. Basically, this straddling worlds, wandering between realms, and saying that you are mastering the two different dimensions, the spiritual and the physical. You are in between two worlds, and you're literally, with your thoughts, you're manifesting your reality. And with one foot in the old and one foot in the new, it's kind of a tough time because you kind of feel stuck in between the two places. But at the same time, it's super exciting for you to be in that place because you know something greater is coming your way. And being in the two worlds, another, going back to the self-value, you don't need to prove your intuitive knowing to anybody. You need to just go forward in silence and solitude and don't explain yourself to people. You're basically doing that right now. You are wandering between two realms and you're trusting yourself, and you're needing more alone time, and trust that you're letting go of perfection. The root chakra is being healed, as well as the heart chakra as well. Those two are really important and very grounding energy. So I'm going to read a little bit from the Straddling World, because it's just such a powerful card, and this is such a powerful deck. I simply love it. I always use this deck when I have interesting dreams, just to see what the messages are. This is an invitation to get used to living with one foot in the old and one foot in the new. There's no going back now to the way things once were and what will be not yet fully here. You must find a delicate balance that can bring you delight as you relish the past and your memories, along with awe as you glimpse the astonishing and exciting future. Don't wait for applause. Move on quietly, humbly, invisible to others. This card brings invitation to begin not only a new chapter, but a new book in your life. Do not break the news to anyone. Let people be as surprised as you are as you reinvent yourself. Make sure you're not just slightly improved and more polished version of yourself. Birth yourself into someone original. Do not feel like you have to explain yourself or be understood by anyone. Become a mystery even into yourself. Gaze into the mirror one morning and be pleasantly surprised. Straddling Worlds invites you to become a true wizard. Not one who performs magic tricks, but one who has mastered the dance between the visible and invisible worlds, between realms of form and formlessness. You are the birther of new ideas, original and sustainable ways of being in the world. I'm also getting that the ego death, you're feeling an ego death, and who you thought you were is completely not that you feel that anymore. You don't feel identified with your ego anymore. It's like you are literally sitting in the 3D world, but you see through it. You see the past and you see the present, but you also see the future. And things can be feeling kind of cloudy, and you may doubt yourself. Don't doubt that feeling. If you are in here and you're seeing and feeling things like you're here, but you're really in a different dimension, it's okay. Know that you are in between worlds, and literally universe is conspiring in your favor, and it's creating based on your thoughts, your vows, which brings me to the card at the top, the vow. The vow is the sacred vow between you and the universe, between the divine masculine and divine feminine, within themselves, also within yourself, but also it can be between two people. It can be that you are creating a new vow. It can also be that you're completing a vow as well. So whatever may resonate with you, if you're completing a vow, know that you can create a ritual, that there's a closure in your life of certain relationships, a certain job, and do so with grace. Or if you are feeling something new is coming, this is a potent time to create a ritual for what it is that you're vowing to create, what it is that you're vowing to wish for in your life, because it is not going to be easy. The Empress here is saying basically, like, be careful what you wish for, because you might just get it, but it's also going to be a lot of work and it's going to be a lot of growth, but it's going to be rewarding regardless. And the King of Swords is here as well, saying that you are mastering this. You are mastering this new energy. And also the unity of the vow is between the heart of the Empress and the mind of the King of Swords. So it's the heart union of heart and mind within yourself, and the clarity that comes with that. So you're a very clear time, potent time to create the life that you always wished for, the life that you may not even knew you wanted, but now you do with all the power within your heart. You feel that you know what you want. Your mind is clear. Your heart is clear. You are in alignment, creating this new vow. I will read this card because this is the whole theme of this. The vow, the promise, the oath, the contract. When the vow is spoken, the air shifts, karmic ties are formed, and destiny tilts on its axis. Our words and intentions have immense power. There is a reason that the great mythic stories of our past often include resuscitation of oaths and mixing of drops of blood as a mark of union. The tricky part is that the reciting the vow, no matter how casually, activates eternal and unseen forces of the world. Ancestors bear witness. Laws of nature respond. These promises cannot be unseen or forgotten, so breaking them can leave lingering complexities and loose ends. This card calls us to acknowledge the vow we are living by, consciously or unconsciously, and either recommit to it or create a new ritual that signifies its closure. You've been underestimating the power of your promises. Think of the last promise you made. Was it to yourself or to another? Has it been upheld or broken? Anytime the energy of the vow is present, we are in the archetypal realm of ceremony and ritual. That means time stands still and anything is possible. So it's almost like you're in this void of womb of creativity, of creating a new, birthing a new you, a new life. So this is a very potent time to set your intentions and set this vow for what it is that you're wanting to wish and create. And you don't need to share that with anybody but within yourself. And message for the week is journal what it is that you're wanting to create. It is such a powerful time, especially since the 7/7 portal. I already did that for myself. And literally, I was writing like it's here. You write like it's happening already. And I was writing for the now into the future, 10, 15, 20 years. Looks like it's the whole life, basically, that I've written for. That's for me. But you can write for a year, 5 years, 10 years. You don't have to say it, but the years, but you can talk about what future you see, like what age you're going to be and what you're going to be doing, what relationships you're going to be having. And then after you write it down, glance over it and feel the joy and happiness that it brings you with, because it's that frequency. Through your energetic frequencies, how you create this. Your mind calibrates your heart and your emotions, and your emotions calibrate your whole body into feeling that future into the present. And that is what creates your reality. You are the creator of your reality. And there's a sacred vow that you may have spoken to yourself before you incarnated here. And that sacred vow is activating within you again to either rewrite a new vow, complete a vow, or write a brand new one for yourself and for your future. This is a potent time. This month is one of the most powerful months of this year. So manifest whatever it is that you wish, that you dream of. You are literally in between two worlds, the physical and the non-physical, and your intuition is extremely strong. Your intuition is uniting with your mind. You're becoming more clear into what you want. So this is why when you're in this clarity, it's important to write down and journal what it is that you want to create. Let go of all distractions and get rooted. Let go of perfection. Get rooted into the now and meditate. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thank you so much for being here. And if you are not following me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and here on YouTube, please subscribe and follow and comment and share this with somebody that you may resonate with. And thank you guys for being here. Have a great, great week. Thank you.